Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Vannia Aulia with student ID number 24109123200025, Group 7 Kancana. I am from the Public Health Study Program, Faculty of Medicine and Health Science, Lambung Mangkurat University. And in this video, I want to present my essay on the theme of ethics of respecting others with the title Communication Ethics in the Digital Era. In this video, I want to explain some parts of the essay that I wrote, which is definition ethics, influence of technology on communication ethics, and communication ethics in everyday life. Chapter 1, Definition of Ethics. Etymologically, ethics comes from the Greek word ethos, which means custom or habit. In this case, ethics is related to good living habits, good living procedure, both in a person or society. In the Big Indonesian Dictionary, ethics is the science of what is good and what is bad, and about morals, right, and obligation. Ethics is a teaching about the good and bad values of a human being in his behavior towards himself and others, originating from the plan of action or intention of an action, then giving birth to real action or behavior, then from the result of this action. Ethics can only be classified as a good or bad action. In addition, ethics that are carried out continuously produce pattern behavioral habits that continue to recur as a custom or habit. Ethics develops and greatly influences human behavior. Ethics help people to make decisions about what action they will take in their daily lives. Therefore, ethics can help humans to make the right decision and act appropriately. Ethics can be applied in various aspects of our lives. Chapter 2, Influence of Technology on Communication Ethics. The rapid development of technology makes information easily spread and received. The development of technology accompanied by the presence of increasingly fast social media has made changes in social life. Currently, it is a digital era where all activities carried out are related to digital. Everything that is done is inspirable from social media. The use of the internet for social media has provided online forums that can form a community in the virtual world. Like discussion forum, a web forum can do things like value ideas, opinion, and all information from the members so that they can talk to each other or exchange ideas with each other. An online forum usually only has one specific topic, but it is possible to expand to various things or files. People of all age, almost all Indonesians own and use social media. The use of social media is very diverse depending on the owner of the social media account using social media for certain purpose. Social media is not only seen as a place to socialize in cyberspace, but has developed into a place to express ideas, and many of them use social media as a place to insinuate and blaspheme each other, so that it has an impact on their mental health because of the comments that insinuate themselves. Communication in the digital era, especially social media, often provides an uncomfortable feeling for its user due to the loss of communication ethics between fellow users. There are still many negative contents on social media that attack certain groups and individuals, such as statements containing provocative values, hoax, hate speech, racial, religious, and intergroup issues are SARA, showing that Indonesia is being hit by a moral crisis or ethics in communication, especially communication on social media today. Chapter 3: Communication Ethics in Everyday Life. Communication ethics, in its implementation, can be seen by communicating politely in the real world and the digital world, and using social media properly. This can be a reflection of the politeness of individual personalities. Communication ethics in the digital era greatly affects the development of human life, such as using privacy settings on social media to protect personal data, using email and other communication platforms in an appropriate and professional manner, and maintaining professionalism in digital communication, especially in the context of work or education. However, human behavior on these digital platforms must conform to the prevailing norms. If the behavior has gone out of the ethics, then there will be various kinds of problems. Everyone needs to be able to distinguish between what is good and what is bad, what is appropriate and what is not. Individuals will also be able to identify which actions are appropriate and inappropriate. A morality mature individual does not allow himself to follow the dictates of society because he does not expect tangible rewards or punishment for meeting or failing to meet moral standards. Respect for others is not only shown when in the real world, but it is equally important to respect others in cyberspace or in social media. One example of respecting others on social media is not insulting and criticizing others. Many people of various ages are found on social media criticizing and insulting other social media users. Ethics can be performed from how we live our daily lives. That means ethics help us make the right decision or action to live or live. We also need to understand that ethics are applied in various aspects of life, both in the real world and the virtual world. Communication ethics in the real world is usually always given an example at school. For example, respecting the mother or father of the teacher, speaking good words, helping fellow friends, and of course, our parents also teach many things about ethics toward fellow humans. Likewise, ethics in cyberspace has a positive impact, such as being able to communicate remotely with friends or family, can make new friends through social media, and can find out news from various countries too. Digital media users understand of how to use digital media positively and responsibly, along with how to communicate online safely, is key to implementing the ethics involved in using digital media. This refers to the appropriate, safe, and ethical use of digital media in professional manner. The ethics of digital media use are very important to build good life habits and can be a control tool in performing an action. By understanding and applying these ethics, digital media user can have awareness, control, and clear boundaries in using technology. Communication ethics in its implementation, among others, can be seen from polite communication. This is also a reflection of the politeness of our personality. Communication is likened to the connecting things of life as one of the expression of a person's character, nature, or disposition to interact with each other. Expression of a person's character, nature, or disposition to interact with each other, identify themselves, and work together. We can only understand each other and understand what people think, feel, and want through communication that is expressed using various channels, but verbal and non-verbal, the message that we want to convey to communication can have a positive impact or vice versa. Communication will be more positive if the participant of communication know and master good ethical communication techniques. are some of the references I have gotten for this essay. Thank you for your time and attention in listening to this presentation. I hope the ideas shared here can serve as inspiration and reflection for all of us as we uphold the values of respecting others. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.